Dum Dum, South Dum Dum, North Dum Dum, far north of Calcutta. I came out for a bit. I was trying to get a teeth whitening. It didn't happen. It's annoying. It's very affordable here, and I was trying to get it done while I'm here, but I don't think it's going to happen today. I've been very under the weather, feeling like crap, hanging out, relaxing, sleeping in, doing basically nothing. And that's because this country has really, really kicked my ass. I have more time on my visa here. I could definitely stay longer if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I'm ready to go. I had, it's been real and it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun for most of the time. It's been quite frustrating and torturous, honestly, for the vast majority of the last few weeks. So I have booked a flight out of here. I'm leaving. I have a flight at midnight the day after today, basically. Going to a country that is far less annoying and far less filthy. I think after my first visit to India, I was very stoked. It was awesome. I had a really good time. I was willing to look past a lot of the things that I'm just not willing to look past anymore. I was really bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. It was my first time out of my country, my first time really traveling, or definitely my first time traveling solo anywhere. And I really banged it out. I felt like I had more energy and I was more alive and just ready to take life by the horns. But to get up the motivation to deal with the bullshit that you have to deal with every day traveling in this country, even just like the incessant noise, the honking, there's no peace and quiet when you're outside at all. Like, you can't even get 20 seconds of just like, hey, can everybody just like shut the fuck up in one neighborhood for like 10 minutes? No, it's not possible. So I'm just ready to go. The food. This city, good food. Hyderabad, good food. Goa, if you're lucky, good food. Kerala, it's okay. Everywhere else in North India, it's absolutely shit. Even Hampi, one of my favorite places to go, just has horrific food. I can't be poisoning myself with poison air and poison food and poison levels of just noise if I can't even get some goddamn good flavor in my life. There has to be some sort of trade-off. And the trade-off has to be I get to enjoy part of my day, and if I'm not enjoying myself at least for some portion of my day, then I have no reason to be here. This country has a lot of bright spots. It has a lot of great people. It is fun. There are fun things to do, even just walking around and exploring the markets and going and seeing things, but that fun and that novelty has worn off for me, at least on this particular visit. I may very well return to this country in the future. I'm almost certain I will. I'm sad I couldn't make it to the Northeast and visit Nagaland and Manipur and all those places around there. I want to visit Arunachal. I just can't deal with it. I need a break, even if just for a month or two, and then perhaps I can consider returning here. But for now, I just need to get the fuck out of India. There's a reason millions and millions of Indians are studying as hard as they possibly can at university to get that degree. What was that? And a big part of that reason for a lot of them is to get the hell out of here. You know. Oh my God. That's part of the reason they want to get out of here. Because every once in a while, your senses just get blasted with this putrid, noxious gas of a existence, or a, I don't even know how to put it. It fucking fried my brain there. All right, we gotta let this guy go. Sorry, stuck in a little traffic jam there. I'm gonna move out of the way so we can actually get through. I don't know where he's going, so yeah. Every once in a while, you just get blasted with the smell of 1,000-year-old shit or fried death and ancient urine. And you gotta wade through. You know, it's raining. There's puddles. Okay, whatever. Fine. There's puddles, but since there's so much, filth and garbage everywhere, now the puddles are, toxic poison. You better not have a cut on your foot type of puddle. And that is, I'm just done dealing with it, I'm over it. I don't gotta be here. What else? I really wish the best for this country. I think that it has promise and opportunity, but unfortunately, and I've said this many times and I'll continue to say it, it won't get better and will definitely continue to get worse if the people of India continue to not give a shit about their home. And that's basically what it is everywhere. I don't think anybody in this country actually likes their country. Maybe 5-10%, but that's not enough. They don't give a shit enough to actually work to build a better community or a better society. Not really. It's got nothing to do with we don't have money, we're poor, or all this shit. Guys, it's not a poor country. There are definitely poor people in this country, absolutely. Millions of them. But, the government's got fucking money, guys. And just because you're poor doesn't mean you gotta, throw your garbage on the ground or, actively participate in, a mosquito breeding program. Which is basically, they're just trying to, make as much dengue fever and malaria as humanly possible here, it seems sometimes. You don't have to be rich to not treat your neighborhood like this. And this is a quiet, small, fairly clean neighborhood in comparison to a lot of places I've visited and you've seen on the channel. Especially when you go to the more beautiful nature spots, or what should be. It's they ruin them on purpose, and there's a reason that people in England and America and France and Germany and everywhere in Europe don't want people from India and Bangladesh and Pakistan coming to their country, because they see how Indians and Pakistanis and Bangladeshis treat their home country, and they expect that the very same treatment will be done to their country. Because they don't respect their own home, why would they respect mine? This is just how it goes. I'm glad to be a welcome visitor here. The hospitality is very good. People are friendly, welcoming. That's awesome. I think they're nice, personally, to me. I think they treat each other like shit, but I can only, judge on my personal interactions with people. I'm not making a value judgment or a character judgment of every person who lives here. But I'd say 99% of people are very, very nice to me, and 95% of people treat their country like ass. And that's unfortunate. So, hence, I'm leaving early. I need a break. I've seen a lot of India, guys. I'm sure there's people making, or in the comments right now getting upset. Oh, you don't know, you fucking blah, blah, blah. All these foreigners come here and just make fun of India, and I didn't come here to roast you guys, you know. I spent a lot of time in this country, far more than most foreign tourists are willing to spend here. You know, most tourists jump in, they hit the Taj Mahal, and then they get the fuck out. I've traveled everywhere but the Taj Mahal, and I came back for seconds. Unfortunately, my seconds have, the food went cold before I was able to finish my first platter. And, I'm ready for some dessert. That's why I'm going to go off to Thailand, where, civilization exists. So, if you don't see another video from me from India, I really appreciate you guys sticking around and enjoying the content. It's been great to have support and viewership, and I saw a lot of cool things. I went to a lot of cool places. I hope that you also enjoyed them here. We're off to the next destination, a return to Thailand. I know that I've spent quite a while in Thailand. Videos there typically don't do super well, but perhaps if you haven't seen it, then you will get to see for yourself. Maybe we'll hit up Chiang Rai and Pai and all those things. I'm going to the north first. Sorry, I'm very scatterbrained. I'm not feeling well. Yeah, we're gonna have some good food. We're gonna see some beautiful architecture. We're going to meet some lovely people, and I'm just hoping for a safe flight and a fun time and a change of scenery. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get out and really dive into this city here, Calcutta or Kolkata, however you want to say it. I do like this city. I think it's one of the best cities in India. I have a lot of videos from this city in my playlists from 2022. If you wanted to see more and you're, hoping to see a lot and you haven't seen those videos, please go back. I think they hold up very well. I've just been feeling too under the weather to, go out and dive into another market for a few hours or to go take a boat ride and all that stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you stick around for the upcoming videos in Thailand, and after, damn it, this freaking frame rate here. Sorry, the light. After I finish in Thailand, then who knows where we will go next. Maybe back to India, maybe Nepal, maybe Pakistan, maybe Sri Lanka, maybe Bali, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, Japan, Korea. I still got some money left, so might as well spend it. All right, see ya.